Hello. You are welcome in pre-PhD coursework PPT presentation. I, Vivek Joshi, is presenting my PowerPoint presentation on my research topic Philip Larkin, a satirist. I am a student from English department of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University. My research guide is Professor Dr. S.M. Bhumkar sir and myself as a research scholar, Mr. Vivek Joshi. Philip Larkin says that poetry is an affair of sanity, of seeing things as they are. It means that Philip Larkin would like to express or give details of the naked reality of life. Philip Arthur Larkin, born in August 1922 and died in December 1985. Let's try to understand his 4 books of poetry. The first one is that The North Ship, published in 1945, The Less Deceived, 1955, The Whitsun Weddings, 1964, and the last one, The High Windows, 1974. Apart from that, he wrote 2 novels, 1 article on jazz, and edited 1 book. As I told you, that my topic is Philip Larkin as a satirist. So let's try to understand the definition of satire. The use of humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule to expose and criticize people's stupidity or vices. Or in a simple language, what Dryden says, the true end of satire is the amendment of vices by correction. If we try to understand the purpose of satire, it makes fun of a person, idea, or institution. Its purpose is not just to entertain, but also to inform or make people think over it and correct themselves. The origin of satire as a literary genre goes back the ancient Greek period. The word satire, that is in Greek mythology, half man and half beast, or is a hodgepodge. The major satirists of Greek literature are Archilochus, Hipponax, Amagoras, and later on Aristophanes and Lucinius. Later on, the satire moves in Roman literature. The Roman satirists were Lucilius, Horace, Persius, and Juvenal. During the middle age of it, the satire appeared in English literature. Among them, Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales and John Donne's 6 Satires shows a new path to Elizabethan Restoration and Augustan satirist. Late 17th and early 18th century, the period is known as the Golden Age of satire. During that period, the most dominant satirists were Dryden, Pope, Swift, Butler, Still, Fielding, Gilbert, White, Thackeray, Dickens, Shaw, Eliot, Orwell, and France. Now we would like to highlight the various themes are mentioned in Larkin's poems, and these themes are on childhood, youth, love, sex, marriage, family life, contemporary society, politics, and religion. When Larkin is talking about childhood, Larkin does not want to lament on the loss of childhood because he satirizes as well as on the ordinariness of childhood. And some poems on same themes are Coming, I Remember, Take One Home for Kiddies. Next point is that on youth, love, and sex. For Larkin, youth is nothing but just growing up, and love is a temporary device to get pleasure ending in sex. These themes were highlighted in his poems High Windows, Within the Dream You Said. on marriage and family life. These two concepts are highlighted in the poems Marriages, High Windows, and Whitsun Weddings. Larkin satirizes on these two important age-old social institutions of human life. For him, marriage and family life are nothing but self-deception and meaningless activities. Rather, Larkin hates the typical way of life, that is, making love, getting married, having children, family life, old age, and death. On contemporary British society, Larkin takes double approach in looking at the contemporary British society. He satirizes and even glorifies contemporary British society and also attacks for its follies. In Best Society, he remembers his memory of the past and the poem Reasons for Attendance. He satirizes on celebration of party, pop culture, society and its pomp. On politics and religion, though the politics was never his forte. For Larkin, religious concepts like rebirth, immortality, and redemption from sin are nothing but mere illusions of man. In his poems, At Grass, Homage to a Government, and Church Going are mainly highlighted on these two topics. No doubt that Larkin is a major and a very successful poet, but my attempt is to prove Larkin as a major satirist. It is an attempt to build up Larkin's philosophy of man, his life and his aesthetics, and how satire is inevitable as a corrective device to human follies. Okay. This is for my presentation side. Thank you very much. Thank you.